Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adeoye Boluwatife. If this is your first time seeing my face, please guys, hit the red subscribe button and let's grow together on this channel. Alright guys, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about friendship. And this is because I've been wanting to talk about this for a while. I opened my TikTok yesterday and I realized that the whole of my FYP is like people are calling out their friends and tagging them for doing this. Like this trend that is going on that who cares about friends? There are O's and there are B's, or there are fake friends and there are backstabbers, and Bolu is definitely both. And I'm like, Jesus, people are legit calling out calling out the people that are supposed to be their friends. Okay, maybe they're no longer friends, but they used to be friends. And they attach their pictures and even tag them. Wow. I just pray that God, please, I don't experience this sort of friendship. Like, people are calling each other out on social media. Wait, how did the friendship end? Is that how bad it was? How did it go, sir? Like, what happened? I just want to know. That would make you to call out somebody that used to be your friend on social media. And the captions are terrible. The captions are bad. And from this, I know that I know that friendships might not be a big deal to some people, but personally to me, I really feel like friendship is sort of a big deal to me because I've decided to invest so much in my friends. Like, people underestimate the power of good friendships, like legit ones. Like, it's so cool to have a friend that stands out, that calls you, that shows up for you every time. Like, it's so cool. And do you know the worst type of friends to have are the gaslighters? You know, those ones that gaslight you. I've had my fair share of bad friendship before, and something happened between me and you. The only thing that you legit need to do is to just apologize. And you definitely know that you are wrong. You just need to apologize and let's move on from this. But you decided to always find a way to circle it back to make sure that I'm the one in the wrong here. Like, you decided to always make sure that I'm the wrong one. I don't understand. There are two people in a relationship, there are two people in a friendship. You are supposed to have issues, and once in a while somebody is supposed to be in the wrong, and or you guys, both of you can even be wrong at the same time. You just need to find a way to communicate and move past it. I don't know how some people do these things, but you know how people do this stuff that they make you look like the bad person, even if they know that you are not the bad person. Like, they make you look like you are a terrible person, like you are the worst person, and they know they are the ones that are in the wrong. Those ones, I legit just run from those type of friends in my life. I don't want to ever meet those ones. God, please. While I was going through my TikTok, in the process of seeing all these calling out of friends and everything, I just randomly bumped into this podcast, and I saw this tweet from somebody on the podcast. I've forgotten the name of the podcast though. Let me just read that to you guys. I just want to air my opinion. If you had a friend who confessed to you that she didn't have the capacity to be happy for you, even though she loved you and she was jealous of what you had, would you keep her around because of her honesty? Or would you recognize that the snake that you ate would always still bite you in the hand and let her go? Right, let me read it again. If you had a friend who confessed to you that she didn't have the capacity to be happy for you, even though she loved you and she was jealous of what you had, would you keep her around because of her honesty, or would you recognize that the snake that you ate would always still bite you in the hand and let her go? There's a sentence here that I'm finding very difficult to understand. Is the fact that even though she loved you and she was jealous of what you had, I don't understand. How can you love somebody that is supposed to be your friend and still be jealous of what they had? I don't know. I know there's like a slight difference between being jealous and being envious of somebody, but at the same time, enviousness can literally grow into jealousy. And I just try as much as possible not to envy somebody, talk less of being jealous of them. especially when they are my friends. I don't understand. Are you not supposed to be happy for me? I'm a big believer in the fact that when I'm happy for somebody at their time of joy, or when they are successful, or when they are doing something beautiful in their lives, mine will definitely come. I'm supposed to be happy for this person. This person is my friend. How can you be jealous of your so-called friends? And you are saying because you were honest with me, am I supposed to forgive you and let this be? You know the ones that when something happened between you guys, like maybe something big happened between you guys, and you guys just settle it, and they just come with this saying, "Can we just go back to the way we used to be?" I don't understand you. What do you mean? What do you mean that can we just go back to the way you used to be? I know we've resolved it. I know we've gone past it, but bro, you don't expect me to just act as if nothing happened and we just come back and act like everything is okay. No, we can't go back to the way we used to be. Those people, you keep them at arm's length and you just love them from a distance. Even if some of them turn out to be the most sweetest ones when you guys used to be friends, it's very difficult to hate, or let me just say, it's very difficult to not like people like that any longer. Depending on what they've done to you though. But those ones, I just decided to keep them at arm's length and just love from a distance. I still care about you. I still like you. I still love you as a friend. But I don't want us to be friends anymore. And I make sure that I give them a clear distance. Like, I make sure that the distance is so obvious. I make sure that they know that I've given them a distance. I do not want you to think that we are still cool. I do not want you to think that we are still very good friends because we've resolved it. Yes, we've resolved it, but I don't want us to be as cool as we used to be anymore. I still care about you. I still want you to be successful and stuff like that. But please, no, no, and no. And the one thing that I literally learned the hard way is that some people can be friendly with you and not really be your friend. Sometimes you just need to know the difference between acquaintances and friends. You can meet somebody today, you guys can bond and just gist and talk and be cool. They don't have to be your friends. You don't have to make a friend out of everybody. Some people are unnecessarily friendly in every occasion, at every settings. They make sure that they are cool and they make friends and talk to anybody and everybody. They are not your friends. This particular one, this particular one, I learned my lesson. This one, they are not your friends. Legit, legit. This one, they are just friendly with you. You don't have to think that there is a green light of friendship in their discussion. It's a lie. The discussion ends there and let it just end there. There is no moving forward in anything. Don't try to build a relationship. It's a lie. They are not your friend. Yes. One other thing I just learned, I saw this trend. There was this time this trend was also going on, and these seven type of friends or something. We need to understand that certain friends fit into certain positions in our life. Like I feel like every friend has I feel like every friend has a different spot in our life. Like every friend just has different things they are doing in our lives. You have friends that you've been friends since you were child, you were children, or since childhood. You have friends that you do not talk every day. You do not talk straight up a week, but when you talk, it is a beautiful communication. Like you guys just legit talk for long, and it turns out beautiful. It's not the ones that you don't talk for long, but when you guys finally talk, like, so you've forgotten me. Like, I don't understand. You did not reach out to me either. What is I've forgotten you? Everybody are busy struggling with their lives. Please, bro. One good decision I made was letting go of the relationship or the friendships that started stressing me and draining me emotionally and mentally. I used to have a friend that any slight issue was always a big deal, was always the person always blew it out of proportion. I just had to learn that it's like this friendship is not worth fighting for, and I just had to let it go. It's very okay. Sometimes you even outgrow people. It's not like you guys fought or anything, but this one is quite sad. It's how you've been friends with somebody for years, and one day you guys just randomly stop talking. Like the vibe is no longer there. The spark of the friendship has gone, has left, and you just view the person's status. You guys just don't need to. You guys just turn into status viewers. Like you just read person status, person views your status, and there is no communication. There is nothing. This one is actually sad because nothing went wrong. It's just that life happens, and it's very very okay. It's very normal. I legit don't know how people become friends, and when they are not friends anymore, you decide that the next thing to do is call them out on social media. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they think that's a way to find closure or something, but I don't just know. Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, and please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the red notification bell below to get notified whenever I put up a video. Thank you guys for watching once more, and see you guys in my next video. Bye.